The idea of this conference was really to help university leaders, presidents, provosts, vice presidents, other senior administrators come together to try to brainstorm, envision what a future could look like in higher education that promotes an infrastructure that brings people together and helps them facilitate relationships and collaborations across difference.
There are lots of folks here for the exact same reason. How can we learn? How can we come together to honor our differences while at the same time be very, very resolute in who we are? To know that there are other institutions that may be wrestling with or engaged in trying to get their students to understand what it means to live in a pluralistic society.
Part of what makes American higher education so rich is that it's a gathering of Muslims and Methodists and Mennonites, of Jews and Jains and Jehovah's Witnesses, of Northerners and Southerners, of people from Idaho and people from the Iberian Peninsula. And we learn from our particularities. We cooperate across these differences. That's what the ethic of pluralism is about.
Rather than diversity, equity, and inclusion, we talk about cultural intelligence, the fact that we each have an individual language that we speak. And so when we do all of that, we recognize the nuances of individuals. And we tie that with the idea of bridge building, the idea that a bridge is a thing that connects two different points, which means it's okay to have different points, but that we have to engage in being able to talk to each other because these are the people we're going to work with. These are the people we're going to serve. These are the people we're going to coach. These are the people we're going to play for.
The interfaith work has actually been the driver and really kind of pulling some of those other intersectional identity markers together. It's like, who am I as a person? What do I care about? What do I believe? And I actually think if we're not doing that as a university in the 21st century, then we are failing our community, because we want to educate them, we say, in the head, heart, and hands. And if we're not touching the spirit, then we're not living up to our DNA, our mission.